All right. This is Australopithecus boisei. This is HomoHabilis, the skull of HomoHabilis. And it's quite a bit of difference, sort of in the geometry of the skull. So much so that the Leakeys have identified this not as an Australopithecus, but as a Homo, which means what? It means, that's an important distinction when they publish this not as Australopithecus habilis, but Homo habilis. It's not primate anymore. They're actually saying that this skull is similar enough to our skull that they believe it's of the same genus, not necessarily the same species, but the same family and genus. And one of the reasons they do that is not just because of the increase in brain size or the mass of the cranium, the volume of the cranium, but the fact that they were finding tools with it. That's the reason they call him habilis, the handyman. Handy, I guess. Homo habilis would be the handyman. And he had a toolbox where he had tools. Those tools aren't very convincing to me. That just could be a rock that's broken. The fact that they found it with Homo habilis, I guess, would suggest that he was using it. But that's not a very clear biface. They have it in the museum, you know, where it makes it look like it's a really nice tool. But I haven't seen any of the Homo habilis tools that would convince me that they really were tools used by, that they were actually fashioned. Well, when you get to Homo erectus, that begins to change. There are tools that look like bifaces. We'll talk about those in more detail next week, okay?